Welcome back, everybody. Today we are listening to After Hours by The Weeknd. We're going to be doing the full album reaction, of course. There is a deluxe, and I'm not a monster, so we're going to listen to the deluxe, of course. This is going to be my first Weeknd album ever. I haven't listened to any album of his at all. I definitely know a good handful of songs from him. Definitely been on a lot of features as of lately, going through the Travis Scott records, but even just looking at this track list, I do know Blinding Lights, of course. That's one of the most famous songs of all time, I'm pretty sure. Save Your Tears, I do know as well. I might know the title track, After Hours, I'm not sure. But this was another request for the list that I have. We're knocking out albums, guys. So like, subscribe, and we're going to jump right into this thing with the first track, Alone Again. Damn, dude. I mean, already right out the gates, I can tell you he has just such an angelic voice, and that's every performance of his I've ever heard. So to be expected, and I'm loving it. I hope I get to hear some like crazy sounds that he can produce with his voice. I also really like you can hear the needle dragging, like the record spinning noise. I also really just like the sound of the needle dragging on the vinyl, or what the record spinning, the radio static, whatever that noise is considered to be. I really enjoy that sound. Also, we're gonna do the lyrics. I don't know why I don't do the lyrics sometimes. Damn. Jesus. Holy shit, man. Like, the instrumental is just insane. The production, unreal. Like, I see why Travis and The Weeknd have kind of found each other in a, artistic space, because they're both, they both value that sound a lot, I feel like. I don't know, that breakdown was just epic there. The vocals he's coming in with are insane still. Like, I don't know, dude. This is crazy. He definitely sings a lot of like love ballads, right? Oh damn, he's #1 in the world right now? Holy shit. I thought Taylor Swift was. I don't know, he's killing it though. This is crazy. Oh my god. Even though this is my first like album experience and I'm just beginning here, like it comes as no shock that he's #1 in the world, or up there at all. Like he 100% deserves it. Like this is just crazy. Unbelievable the talent that The Weeknd possesses. no seamless transition, so I'm not going to really anticipate that throughout this record. But I was kind of hoping that he would be the type of artist to do that. But that's all right. Regardless, that was an absolute banger. A great tone I feel like that he's setting for from what I know about the record from just like those two songs, I guess. But yeah, kind of a typical Weekend sound for sure. Very energetic, but yeah, we'll keep going. Track two, Too Late. There's no features at all. There's only Ariana Grande on the remix for Save Your Tears. So, but that's okay. A good artist should be able to hold their own, in my opinion.
I let you down, I let you on. Bad thoughts inside my mind. When the darkness comes, you're my light, baby. My light, baby. My light when it's darker. 'Cause I know right now that I lost you. It's way too late to save our souls, baby. Oh, oh, yeah. It's way too late.
I really enjoyed this using like multiple flows, singing flows, whatever. That it's different than the typical sound. I feel like, and that's kind of what I was hoping for, because I don't want to have a perception of him that he is kind of one dimensional, of course, and I don't have that perception. But if it continued in a certain way, I may garner that. But you know, based off of the some of the flows I've heard from him as a feature and getting into this song, I think that I'm in for something good here. But no, I really enjoy this too. I really like the way the pacing just kind of switched there. I also like how, not the entire instrumental, but there was one element there that was kind of like a reversing sound. And I'd said in my previous video that I really hate the reversing noises in an instrumental, but sometimes it can be done correctly. And I feel like that was done very quite nicely. It was not too overwhelming in any way. Things are starting to build up and stack up here. I'm getting a little anxious and antsy for it. It's just sounding a little like repetitive, to be honest, but I don't mind it. His voice is just so entertaining and lovely that it's not. I don't imagine I'm going to even find one song that I find to be bad. Maybe depending on like the lyrical content, maybe, but I don't know. I'm just really wanting something to pick up, and we're only halfway through the song, so I imagine we're gonna get something great here. So that kind of did like the opposite of what I thought it was going to do, actually. I thought it was going to pick up and like really hit something wild there, but no, it actually kind of slowed down, I feel like. But regardless, it did sound nice, and I feel like almost unexpected is better in a way sometimes. So that definitely worked out. But yeah, we're just back into the last chorus. I wonder if we're gonna have an epic like instrumental outro. That'd be pretty cool.
I made mistakes. I did you wrong, babe. It's way too late. Say my
Damn. Oh my god. Holy shit. That that outro was actually just insane. I really like that. The I don't even know what that noise was, what instrument or sound that is called, but that was epic. The way that it slowed out like that too, I don't know. That that couldn't have been done any better, in my opinion. I don't know. That I just really enjoyed the ending of that. Honestly, I enjoyed the last bit of that more than the majority of the song. To be honest about that, but again, it was still a lovely sound. It's a vibe. Like I can imagine shuffling this album or shuffling the Weeknd, and it being kind of a no miss, no skip type of situation. But moving forward, we are on Hardest to Love, track 3.
you tried with me so many times. You're crying out behind the smiles, and I can see right through the
I feel
lies.
like that picked up really quick.
And what we had is dead inside. You're trying to let me go, yeah. And I can see it, I can see it. I've been the hardest to love, and I can feel it, I can feel it. I don't feel it anymore.
Damn, dude, already this is just really nice and really beautiful. The pacing of it, the flow that he's coming with here is really enjoyable. I feel like the instrumental almost sounds like Polar Express, like Christmas or something, and not in like a corny laugh at it, make fun of it way. Like it actually sounds very peaceful and nice. So I don't know. This is a different change of pace I was not expecting from him either. I don't know. I'm enjoying this one for sure.
The house I bought is not a home. Together we are so alone. Yeah. 'Cause I've been the hardest to love. You're trying to let me go. Yeah. And I can see it, I can see it. I've been the hardest to love. It's hard to let me go. Yeah. I can't believe you trust me. After all the rough days, you still call me up. Oh, 'cause I've been the hardest to love. You're trying to let me go.
Seriously, this is a banger. Like 100% through and through, top to bottom, in and out. Goddamn. This is going to be in my on repeat list here shortly because this is a beautiful song. This is going to be one of the best songs that I've heard from The Weeknd all around. Holy shit. Like I really like this. The way he's singing, the pacing of it, the instrumental, all of it is just very beautiful. I really like that he does like the outros because he ends the song and then we have a good 30-45 seconds that is just instrumental, and it's not just bland nothingness. Like it's very intricate so far, at least. So I don't know. We're off to a very good beginning of this album. 100%.
Trying to let me go. Yeah. And I can feel it, I can feel it.
Hey, we have a seamless transition, guys. That was a seamless transition. It had to have been. Listen to this. Barely skips. I love seamless transitions. I said I wasn't looking for it, but I found one anyway. So I think this is one of the first seamless transitions on the project or on the channel. So I think maybe like the one of the intro tracks or something led well, but apart from that, this is like one of the first legitimate ones. So, but I really loved that last song. I seriously did. I swear we're gonna be listening to The Weeknd on the way to Mars or something, dude, because his music just takes you out, dude. Like, and it's not even like psychedelic like Travis Scott is. Like, it's more like just reminds me of fucking outer space, dude. I don't know, but I can't stress it enough. That last one was a banger. Track 4, Scared to Live. Let's get it, guys.
When I saw the signs, I should have let you go, but I kept you beside me. And if I held you back, at least I held you close. Should have known you were lonely. So don't be scared to live again. Be scared to live again. You always miss the chance to fall for someone else, 'cause your heart only knows me. They try to win your love, but there was nothing left.
So I mean, there's some the Weeknd stereotypes, if you will, in this for sure. But I think that it's still really nice. I think that he's getting kind of personal. I feel like that's what I would defend this one with. I feel like more so than some others. Like, this seems much more personal and real. Like, I feel like this is like he's telling us something right now, and it's actually pretty sad. Feel bad for the guy. It's obviously like a slower song, so it doesn't have me like hyped by any means, but that's obviously not the goal of the song. It's still very pretty though.
We fell apart right from the start. I should have made you my only. When it's said and done, I said done. Be scared to live again. Be scared to live again. Right from the start.
No outro this time. Just a quiet ending. Yeah, it's definitely like a nice typical heartbreak ballad. It is very beautiful and very touching and personal. So yeah, I praise him on that one. I don't have anything negative to say other than maybe it's just like a little typical The Weeknd. So, but regardless, I mean, that's how you make an image for yourself, is by solidifying your craft, and he's done a very good job of that, clearly. So kudos to him, man. But track 5, Snowchild. I feel like we've already had a number of different sounds and flows and paces coming from him, so it's definitely a great soundscape overall so far. And yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this. I can't believe that this is an album I haven't listened to. I can't believe I haven't listened to any albums by The Weeknd. Don't know why. I just never dove in, I guess, because I've known about him for years, obviously. Everyone has, but either which way. Number 5, Snowchild. Let's get it.
I used to pray when I was 16. If I didn't make it, then I'd probably make my wrist bleed. Not to mislead, turn my nightmares into big dreams. Whole squad mobbing, even though we only 6 deep. Niggas had no homes, we were living in the dead streets. You couldn't find me like I'm off.
Damn, dude, like this is again unexpected, beautiful, amazing, awesome. Like holy shit, dude. This is um everything. Just those first words there, these first 48 seconds, like that's everything. Holy shit, man. I don't know, he's getting real and personal. He's singing very, very beautifully. It's again another flow that I have not heard from him. All of these flows that he's done, he could have done them in the past or done them on every record since, or I'm just not aware of that. This is my first album experience of the Weeknd, obviously. I've said that. But yeah, no, I think that this is just incredible already. And if that's what the first 48 seconds sounds like, I'm sure it's just gonna get better from here.
Couldn't find me like I'm off. Cover girls jumping out the page like they pop-ups. Spending all my money on these niggas that I brought up. Taking care of families for my brothers when they locked up. Cali was the mission, but now a nigga leaving. She like my futuristic sounds into
Damn.
the spaceship.
I thought I paused it or something, but it just like paused and then kept going. Like, and he's literally saying she like my futuristic sounds in the new spaceship. Like, I can't. Obviously, he's doing it on purpose, right? Like, I'm not the only one who hears the space sounds. Come on, guys, this is perfect. Come on. I don't know. This is just awesome, man. I think that the noises that he's producing in the backgrounds on this one, I don't even know, dude. What is that sound? Why do I know what these noises are called, dude? They're beautiful. They're epic. They really add to the overall tone and everything, dude. This is a banger, 100%.
She like my futuristic sounds in the new spaceship. Futuristic sex, give a Philip K dick. She never need a man, she what a man need.
I don't know who Philip K is, but I hope it's someone from like something futuristic, obviously. I hope that's clever. I hope that's not just something silly.
She never need a man, she what a man need. So I keep on falling for her daily. We was at Coachella going crazy. Stack a couple M's like I was shady. Now I'm in Tribeca like I'm Jay-Z. All my diamonds hitting like they Swaley. Jet so big, got a business.
A lot of great name drops there. Eminem, stacking a couple of M's like Shady, Eminem, Coachella, Jay-Z, obviously. I don't know why I said Coachella. Swayze twice, like Dirty Dancing. Got me moving dirty like I'm Swayze. All my diamonds dancing like they Swayze. Dirty Dancing. All my diamonds hitting like they Sway Lee. I don't know if that's a reference to a Sway Lee song, but I'm assuming maybe it's just because he has a lot of diamond hit songs because of his hooks. He has a lot of songs he's been a part of that have just been massive. So I imagine that's why. But regardless, he's making a lot of shout outs here. Name dropping.
Cali was the mission, but now a nigga leaving. 20 mil mansion, never lived in it. Zero edge pool, never dipped in it. Every month another accusation. Only thing I'm phobic of is failing. I was never blessed with any patience, so a nigga leaving.
He's saying some stuff here about accusations. The only thing I'm phobic of is failing. So I'm assuming he was accused of being something phobic. You guys know the million phobics that there are at this point. But whatever. So yeah, he was accused of that apparently, and he's saying, "Fuck y'all, I'm not." Yeah, this is a really good song. I really enjoyed those first two verses, especially the intro was just amazing. The second verse was good. This one wasn't bad. It was obviously really short, but it wasn't bad at all. I really enjoy the instrumental. I just can't get over that, dude. This is another really good one. I love that, dude. I love that one a lot. Okay. Yeah, I won't keep repeating it yet again, but I enjoyed that one a lot. So that was a great song. We're just flying by, guys. There's really nothing that I hate at all. Not even in the slightest. Like, damn, dude. I just feel like I've been missing out because this itself is already multiple years old. I don't know. Is the first one even older? Probably, yeah. But I know he's been around and making music for like a decade or longer at this point. So I just feel like I've been missing out, guys. That's how I feel. But at least I can share it here with you guys. My first experience with this stuff. It's kind of cool to like document it and be able to go back and be like, yeah, it's the first time I ever listened to this or that. Like, I don't know. But track 6, Escape from LA. Interesting instrumental already.
Pillow talk to me about the men who try to get between us. They buy you bags and jewelry, yeah. They think your kindness is so weak. No, you don't give it up so easy, baby. You got me tattooed on your mind. You just want me all the time. We'll figure out our shit and find a way. When they say that you need space, I give you space. Cause when I'm on the liquor, I go crazy. And for that pussy, you know I'm a slave. This place is never what it seems. Take me out of land, take me out, oh, I'm in this spider Porsche cruising down the street.
So for almost the first 2 minutes here, he's just holding that high note, and it's very impressive. Like, I would love to see him do this live because that's insane to just maintain that. I mean, I couldn't imagine hitting that note in the first place, but to do it for 2 straight minutes and with such elegancy, like, holy shit, bro. Who was your teacher? I only listened to the first line of this verse here. I'm gonna take it back, but he's going in already, and this looks exciting. I'm really enjoying the song, so I think that we're off to a really good start. I think that this is gonna really add to it entirely.
I'm in this spider Porsche cruising down the street. Black on black, Venom covered teeth. Keanu Reeves way a nigga speed. Give you everything you wanted. Give you power, give you life, give you space so you can shine. But none of that matters to you.
I definitely like that. I think that was really, really cool. And just like I said, it really added to the song. And this is a longer one, which I don't mind. I don't mind a long song. I know a lot of other Gen Zers, we like our minute 55 songs, but no, I don't mind a long one. So I think that as long as it's engaging enough and is worth it, like, I think that can be awesome. So I think that this has just been a great progression, and I'm excited to see what else he's got in store for it. It's just an entire beat switch.
She pulled up to the studio.
Holy shit, dude.
Nobody's watching. She closed the door and then she locked it for me, for me. We had sex in the studio.
Okay, this is crazy. This is awesome. You know, this is what I was hoping for. This is perfect. Seriously, we've had multiple flow switch ups. Now we're having multiple beat switch ups. Like, let's get it, guys. This is a banger. This song's got to be big. This has got to be a massive song. I refuse to believe it's not.
For me, for me. We had sex in the studio. Nobody walked. I cut my purse and then she popped. For me, for me. But her throat too far.
Bruh.
She got chrome hearts hanging from her neck. And them shits going wild. When she rides, she hold tight. She's all mine until he calls her line. She pulled up to the studio.
Damn, bro. He's like wildly sexual, so that's an observation. I kind of already knew that, but like, there's kind of a lot, and I mean, I guess he's just like on the subject of that. But this is kind of sad. She's all mine until he calls her line. I mean, you probably shouldn't be with her then, bro. Like that's not right. That's not fair. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Just let her be his. Fuck it, dude. No, don't. Respect yourself, The Weeknd. You deserve better, my friend. This is just an absolute banger. Like, nothing can ruin this song for me at this point. So that's where I'm at with this one.
Nobody walked in. I cut my purse and then she popped it. For me, for me.
Weird. I liked that. Huh. Again, that was just an absolute banger. I loved every portion of that, the way that it just took you for a ride. I think that nearly 6 minutes was, very necessary for what all that entailed and what that song provided. So yeah, that was just brilliant song. That was probably my favorite so far. I don't know, that other one was the hardest to love. That might have been better, but I don't know. Regardless, that was just awesome. But moving on, we have Heartless, track 7. This song is sounded pretty neat there. I don't know. I really do like the seamless transition. He did it the once, and now I'm like, come on, keep doing it, bro. Okay. Way different.
Never need a bitch, I'm what a bitch need. Trying to find the one that can fix me. I've been dodging death in the 6-speed. Amphetamine got my stomach feeling sickly. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm bad to my ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. For life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. So much pussy be falling out the pocket. Metro Boomin turn this hoe into a mosh pit.
Bro.
That's a pill, got me flying like a cockpit.
I think that he just has a epic fucking flow on this one. He's like really just like going in, seriously. At first it almost sounded like he had some like Young Thug in the background. I was hoping Young Thug was just gonna be like a surprise on this one, but no. But then he says Metro Boomin turned this hoe into a mosh pit. So I wonder if Metro produced this one. We didn't get a Metro tag, so usually we would get that. But regardless, this is epic, dude. This is nothing less than epic.
Metro Boomin turn this hoe into a mosh pit. That's a pill, got me flying like a cockpit. Selling dreams to these girls with they guard down.
Dude, this like bridge, I guess is what it probably is called, is beautiful the way he's doing that. But before I listen to the rest of that, I wanted to say the more he was saying the Heartless part, I almost feel like I recognize this song. I don't know where I would have heard it or why I know it, but this is one I recognize for some reason or another. And I was shocked by the beginning here, so I don't know why I didn't recognize that, but I recognize the the hook down here now. But regardless, this is really nice, and this bridge is crazy, seriously.
Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways. Cause I'm heartless. All this money and this king got me heartless.
Damn, bro. Yeah, seriously, I recognize just the hook, really. That's the only thing I really recognize from that. But that outro, the last verse of that or bridge, whatever you would call that, it was very, very awesome, compelling, beautiful in every way. So I really enjoyed that. That was an absolute banger. Seriously, the two of those back to back, that's just awesome. But moving on to track 8, Faith. Damn, dude, that's beautiful. Holy shit, dude. It's just every song on this album a fucking banger. Like, Jesus Christ. This is amazing. Like, so, I mean, it's called Faith, but I wasn't expecting him to be talking about losing faith. Like, is he talking about his actual faith? Like, I'm curious. I wonder if one of you awesome viewers commented and you had asked me to listen to his music in order, and I almost regret not doing it, and I contemplated doing it, but this one was so heavily requested, so I couldn't help but do this one first. So I apologize for that, my friend. But regardless, I wonder if his previous work is, you know, different vibes. I wonder if it has different content and messaging. Like, I'm curious to know that, because this almost seems like that's what that is. Like, I wonder if this is so massive because of the drastic change that the man had gone through. I don't know. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting at this song, though. That's what it feels like. But regardless, I really, really, really like this one. I feel like he's being very vulnerable and open and personal yet again. Like, I feel like that's a key theme for this record so far, is that he's very personal and real and just raw. Like, the content overall is just really, really unexpected. Seriously, I don't know. Very much enjoying this, though. Like, I'm very impressed. I didn't know what I was truly expecting apart from just that lovely voice. This album cover is sick, by the way. The original cover, I showed it in the beginning, is sick too. But yeah, I really don't know what I was expecting out of this, and I'm really not disappointed or let down in any way, shape, or form.
I take everything and I still stay awake. All my demons wanna pull me to my grave. But if I OD, I want you to OD right beside me. I want you to follow right behind me. I want you to hold me while I'm smiling, while I'm dying. Always blinded by the desert lights, and I
He just has like so many voices. I feel like he's impressing me in that because I really felt like I was only going to be hearing, like I mentioned, a one dimension from him, like a one side. But I'm really getting a lot out of his voice and much, much more than I really thought I would. Like, as impressive as it is, I thought I was only going to get just that constant high note all the time. But, he's, very skillful, like all around. Like, there's multiple things that he's given us here, and it's not by any means just the same sound at all.
Oh, someone I love, hey, I'm losing my religion every day. Someone I love.
Interesting. Wow.
I ended up in the back of a flash and crash. The lights are blinding. I ended
Very, very weird. This is very strange, I feel like. Well, there was another seamless transition there, so there's that. That made it all worth it. But that was actually pretty cool. That was very. I feel like it was very strange and out of place the way that the beat switched, how it kind of just went to like street sounds, bird sounds, air, wind, whatever that really was. I don't know. Park noises. Um, and then switched into the new beat, and then he had a whole new sound and flow, and it was definitely interesting. I don't know. I definitely liked it, and then like I say all the time, I really love that seamless transition, man. It adds a lot to an album experience, dude. When you are just listening back to back, like, and you play it out, it just adds everything. Track 9, Blinding Lights. That always reminds me of the meme of the girl that's like, I know this song already. This has 4 billion streams on Spotify alone. Like, that's disgusting how huge this song is. So I don't know if this is like how this song blew up, but it is a great song. I will say that, but I honestly don't know what all I'll have to say. I've heard it quite a few times, so I've contributed to those 4 billion streams, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of jam out a little bit, and if I have something to say, I will add.
I can see the sun light up the sky, so I hit the road and overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No.
It reminds me of Take on Me. I don't know who sings Take on Me. My bad. I'm 25. Forgive me. But at least I know the song. But that's what this reminds me of. I almost wonder if it's a sample of it because it sounds eerily close, and I've felt that way before, so it's not like a new thought, but I just wanted to share that because every time I hear it, that's the first thought I have is like, damn, is this from Take on Me, like, actually? But I will also add that it sounds a little bit different than the rest of the record. I feel like listening to it next to the songs that I just heard. Like I feel like this song almost is an outlier in the production in the soundscape. Like I feel like it doesn't quite line up with the others, the way that the others kind of blended together. And maybe that's just because I'm so familiar with the song, so it's not like a fresh new oh my god experience right now. But that I just feel like maybe some of you might agree with that because this song just I feel like it's almost much brighter if that makes sense. Like and maybe that's because he's literally saying blinding lights, but the instrumental itself is like a very lively and a brighter sound, and I feel like the other ones were kind of darker in a way, eerie. I don't know, but anyway, we'll keep jamming here.
I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, I'm drowning in the night. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
It's a great outro. Hey, that was another seamless transition. We've had 3 seamless transitions on this album alone. So I think that someone actually recommended this to me. Maybe I said something about The Weeknd first at some point because I think you were on Travis's album, and then that's why they recommended The Weeknd to me. But then I think somebody else told me because I kept bitching about not having seamless transitions on one of the other albums, and they're like, if you want seamless transitions, check out this record. And it might have been this record. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but it might have been this. So I don't know. Props to that dude if that's the case because that's exactly what I love, dude. And that's 3 so far. And I just think that that's sick. Anyway, Blinding Lights, dude, that's a banger for sure. I didn't mean to sound like hateful saying I don't know why it has as many as it does. I just meant like I don't know how it got that big. Like some songs that blow up, like you can easily say, well, it's because this artist died or because of TikTok or whatever. But you know, I just feel like that song, although it's great and it's a banger, I just feel like from the 9 songs that I just listened to, that was maybe top 5, maybe top 5, but I feel like there's at least 3, maybe 4 that I liked more than Blinding Lights. So that's just kind of how I feel about it. Like sometimes the biggest song it really is the best song on the record, but I don't feel that way with this one. So I don't think that's a bad thing either. I think that's actually a good thing. If not your best song blows the freak up and has 4 billion streams, holy shit, then and your better songs are hidden in the mix on your album, then you have a solid project. So I feel like that's a good equation, a good conclusion. I don't know, but either which way, that still is a great song. So don't take that the wrong way. That's what I want to say. So I don't want anyone mad at me for saying anything bad about Blinding Lights because obviously a lot of people like it. But yeah, I do enjoy the song. So it's just that I really like enjoyed a couple of these, like these 3 particularly. I really really enjoyed that one. I think it was that one, right? It was really really good, even the first track. So yeah, track 10, In Your Eyes.
I just pretend that I'm in the dark. When it's said, when it's done, yeah, I don't ever wanna know.
That was a cool bass line. It was really funky and groovy. I was gonna say earlier, and I didn't actually feel like I had enough evidence to support my claim quite yet, and until now, that his music kind of reminds me of like the 80s, right? Like, does anyone else feel that? Am I crazy for saying that? Like, is he inspired by the a lot of the 80s funk artists? Like, I don't know. It's just that's the vibes that I get, and I mean I like it. It's very groovy yet modern. Like he's found a great way to really combine those sounds. But then the bass line went away, and I was like, I'm actually glad that it did because it was a little it was a little much in the beginning there, and I actually hope it comes back too. But having that just constant would be a little just embracive. So I'm glad that it did a little switch.
When I look at you in your eyes,
Damn,
I
dude.
see there's something burning inside you. Oh, inside you. In your
That's
eyes.
perfect.
I know it hurts to smile, but you try to. I'm blind in your eyes. You lie, but I don't let it define you. Hope you know I mean it. When I tell you you're the one.
So it's definitely doing exactly what I said, and it was actually the way that the instrumental really picked up right after that first part there. It was mixed in well enough that it wasn't abrasive or obnoxious. It came back and it's back again right now, but it's loud and front and center again. But it's just kind of taking you for this ride instead of it being in any way obnoxious. Like I love the sound of a bass, so I love the bass line, but I feel like especially because I love it, I used to play the bass guitar actually. So because of that, I really listen for that sound and I really pay attention to that sound. So when I hear it, it just kind of overtakes everything sometimes. But this in no way, it's actually like again very groovy. Like that's the best part about a bass is it can just get really groovy really fast.
When it's said, when it's done, yeah, I would never let you know. I'm ashamed of what I've done, yeah. When I look at you in your eyes, you always try to hide the pain. You always know just what to say. I always look the other way. I'm blind, I'm blind.
We got horns, bro.
I see there's something burning inside you. I'm blind in your eyes. You lie, but I don't let it define you.
The way the horns picked up in there was beautiful. I really love the sounds of the horns too. I think if implemented correctly, it just works out so well sometimes. But I think that the little breakdown, just in general, that was incorporated in was just very beautiful. The hook is a little repetitive to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's gotten a little repetitive for me, but it's still just like a groovy jam. Like I know that what he's saying is actually very quite sad, and um, I feel like that's kind of what it's always been like. That's a testament to the genre that this is derived from. I feel like, but I don't know. Regardless, it's still a beautiful song, even though it's not like my favorite. I still think it's still a very very pleasant song. Another one that if you were just shoveling it, you wouldn't just skip it. You know what I mean? I think unless you're really looking for bangers, maybe you wouldn't include this one, but you know still not a bad track, right? Damn. I was hoping for another transition, but we're good. The way that cut out was still pleasant, and I enjoyed that. I still stand by what I said. It really wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad by any means at all. I think it really almost makes it shine a light on Blinding Lights, because that was, the one right before it. But this song, track 11, Save Your Tears, is another song that I also know. So I'm mostly just gonna kind of jam to this one. Again, if I have stuff to say, I will say it, but I'm not gonna have much of a reaction to a song that I know quite well. So keep it going.
I don't know why I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart.
Right away, I'll say that it does fit Blinding Lights more than the rest of the record. Like I said, that Blinding Lights was kind of a little bit of an outlier in terms of the rest of the album, but I feel like this one kind of blends that a little bit better, because it not necessarily reminds me of, but it fits the soundscape of Blinding Lights, as well as the rest of the album a bit more. So this is a banger. I didn't mention that, but I do love this song. I like this one more than Blinding Lights, actually.
Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day.
No seamless transition, man. Damn. That's okay. I'm still really, really thrilled with the handful that we got. So, Save Your Tears is a epic song, dude. It's beautiful. It's everything that I like about The Weeknd. So, yeah, I'll never get over that song. I'm surprised that one doesn't have 4 billion streams. But moving on to track 12, we have Repeat After Me Interlude. So, I imagine this is going to be pretty epic, actually, because it's 3 minutes long, and you don't have a 3 minute interlude unless it's wild and crazy. So I imagine we're in for a treat on this one, in some way or another. I don't mean that it's just gonna be like this wild, epic, cinematic masterpiece. That's not what I'm necessarily expecting. But yeah, let's get into this. Some like Twilight Zone stuff.
You don't love him. You don't love him. You don't love him if you're thinking of me. You're just fucking, it means nothing to me. Yeah. It's been too long, you changed up all the time. It ain't right if you fucking matters fine. You don't have to cry, girl, let me wipe your eyes.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, this is really nice. It's really mellow and calm. I thought maybe we were gonna get something a little cinematic. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I'm gonna emphasize that, because I wasn't. I was open to whatever he was gonna give me. But this is very mellow and slow, and slightly repetitive, and a little strange, but I actually don't mind it. I think it's a little sad. I think it still fits the content. The content of the album is very cohesive, and they just kind of go together. You know what I mean? But there's nothing too fancy about the instrumental. I feel like there's like a vocal sample in the background. I feel like maybe it's not a vocal sample, but it kind of sounds like something is jingling in the background there, but it's really not bad. It's a nice sound. It's just nothing too profound or extreme in terms of what else has been on the album. But yeah, we'll keep going here. It's not bad at all.
You don't have to cry, girl, let me wipe your eyes.
voice. I've, as of lately, forgiven more and more repetitive things because I think that as long as you're still delivering in a entertaining way, that it's, why not? But I can excuse even more repetitiveness on an interlude because there's some interludes where it's literally one line or one word just repeated for a minute and a half. So, that was still beyond that, and even those songs like that aren't that bad. But yeah, that was definitely nice. It was weird change of pace, that's for sure. But I didn't mind it at all. Next, we have track 13, the title track, After Hours. This is the After Hours album, if you didn't recall that. So, this is After Hours song. 6 minutes, the longest song on the record. The last song that was long was 5 minutes 55 seconds, and that was an absolute banger. Like that actually might be my favorite off the record still. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna re-listen to this a lot because I've taken away a lot of great songs from this already. So I kind of feel like this is gonna be a banger. I almost feel like I might know the song. I don't know, but we'll see, guys. So After Hours, track 13. Let's get it.
Thought I almost died in my dream again. I'm falling into new.
Damn. The way that's hitting.
Without you gone as well. My heart belongs to you.
Jesus.
I'll risk it all for you. I want you instantly.
Dude, that's gonna blow out my speakers. It's gonna blow up my headphones. Holy shit, bro. That's quite the thump. No? Like that's a really intense thump. I actually really like it though. It's very compelling, and the way that it hit on his first words of that, the top of that was just amazing. Yeah, dude. Holy shit, man. This is we're off to a really good first minute of this 6 minute song. that was awesome.
I want you instantly. This time I'll never leave. I wanna share babies. Your
Oh,
body next to me. It's just a memory.
your boy's making a declaration that he wants to be a father now. He is ready to stop being safe and instead actively share babies. So good for you, man. I remember he saying on uh man, what song is he on that one? On Pray for Love, he was saying like he wasn't, basically like he can't be playing no games, like that's basically what he said, if I remember correctly. So this is 5 years after that, because it's 2020, that rodeo's 2015. So yeah, this is 5 years later. Your man's growing up, dude. Your boy is becoming the full week, not just the weekend. Anyway, yeah, that I just think that's interesting. That's quite literally the opposite of what I heard from him previously. So very cool.
I'm falling too deep. Without you, I sleep.
Damn, dude. The way he sang that out, the way the beat's picking up, like this is awesome. We're gonna this is just epic, seriously. Damn.
My darkest hours, girl, I felt so alone inside of this crowded room. Different curves on the floor, distracting my thoughts of you. Oh, baby, where are you now when I need you most? Sorry that I broke your heart. Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting the instrumental to pick up the way that it has here. This is very awesome. The bass, I believe it's a bass or whatever is going on in the background that's just barreling right now is an epic noise. And dude, this is sick. This is not disappointing in any measure at all. And if anyone is wondering the answer to the question of whether or not I've heard this, if you can't tell by my reaction, no, I do not recognize any of this at all. So yeah, I don't. But great song. This is just epic, 100%.
Spending money to compensate. Cause I want you, baby. I'll be living in heaven when I'm inside of you. Oh, baby, where are you now when I need you most? This time I won't break your heart. Yeah. I know it's all my fault. Made you put down your guard. You did some things that you regret, still right for you. Cause this house is not a home.
We've had like 5 beat switches, 4, 5, something. Like I think it's circled back. I think this is this the first one that we had? I don't know. Regardless, dude, this song's taking me for an absolute wild ride, and it's very engaging and very entrancing just throughout all of it, dude. The way that his mic presence is, the way that the beat is, dude, like holy shit. Another one that's just like necessary to be this long. Like when you calculate and properly stack these layers on for this long, like it can work, and you just have to execute it right. Like don't give me 12 minutes of bullshit. Like give me an actual song, and that's exactly what he's doing, dude.
Where are you now when I need you most? I give it all just to hold you close. I hold you down and I let you go. This time I won't break your heart. Your heart, no.
Damn, dude. The way that his voice played out and, circled my headphones until it stopped and then just cut out. That was the end of it. But that was awesome. That was seriously a beautiful song. I think it really captures everything that we've heard before. You know what I mean? Like it's really just like on topic. Like it's very cohesive to the content that we've heard. And if you were to hear that one song, I feel like it'd really be a perfect trailer in a way for the album that I've heard thus far, at least. So I think that's really cool, and I think that should be the goal in a title track. I think that's what I hate about title tracks sometimes. Sometimes they are absolute ass, and sometimes they just have nothing to do with the project, or they're just ridiculous and or annoying and obnoxious, and this could not have been better, dude. The After Hours title track was just absolutely insane. So, damn. That's what I have to say. That completely that's the gold standard for what a title track should represent for your album. That was amazing. But moving on, Until I Bleed Out, track 14. I'm loving this, guys, dude. This is an amazing project. So thank you to everyone who recommended it to me. Seriously, thank you all.
I'm so paralyzed. Why I'm terrified.
I love how like contrasting like just the pacings are. Like I think that he's done that multiple times now. Any song that really takes you on a fast moving thing, like as soon as that one ends, you're slowed back down. And I think that it really just really draws you in. Like I don't know, this is just amazing the way that this has been uh just all of it orchestrated and formatted and just all of it, dude. Every song has taken me for quite the ride, and it's just the placement, the track list, the placement of these couldn't have been better. I don't know. This is amazing, guys. Is this the last track of the original album? I think that would make sense. It's got to be. But yeah, this is nice, despite it being much different than the last song. It's still a nice song so far. It's slow but chill. We're chilling.
I don't wanna touch the sky no more. And I don't even wanna get high no more. Just want it out of my life. I wanna cut you out of my dreams. Till I bleed it out. Till I bleed it out. I keep telling myself I don't need
It really was like very slow, I feel like, and it's kind of picked up, and it maybe is still technically slow, but just the progression of that and the build up and the layers that have come together on this is just amazing. So I just really enjoy this sound altogether. Like the basis of the song is very straightforward. Obviously, it's not a whole lot there, but it's very sonically pleasing, as has the rest of the album been. So not unlike every other song. I just think the entire soundscape of this project has been nothing less than amazing, and I am just blown away by that, by the overall production and sound. Like holy shit, dude.
I keep telling myself I don't need it anymore.
Weird. That was very strange. You know, I was really hoping that that strange ass sound was going to lead into this next track in a weird way. And, you know, thinking about it now, because it's a bonus track, that might not make a whole lot of sense, but that would have been really cool. That just would have been really awesome had that been the case. But, you know, that was a very nice song, and that the way that ended was really cool. I don't know why I like that so much, but I just really do. Just the overall sound of that entire song is just very beautiful. So that one got me too, guys. If I stopped there, which I'm not, so you know, don't hold your breath. We got four more songs here, guys. But if I stopped there, dude, I would say that this is a solid, very solid project through and through. So holy shit, guys, like damn. But we're gonna keep going. Track 15, bonus track, Nothing Compares. So let's get it, guys. Weird.
I've been trying hard to find the words to say. Find the words to say. Asphyxiate. I'll never make it without my baby. Nothing compares to the emptiness we both share.
That sound like the Rick Roll drums, just saying. His flow on this one too is one of the like unexpected ones that I really enjoy. So I really like when he sings like that, dude. Like I think it's very captivating because it's not the normal like beautiful thing that he does. It's almost like much more fast paced, and it's just it grabs my attention every time he does it for sure. But I really like this. The instrumental is very consistent with the space astronaut sounds that I've come to really love about this project. So yeah, dude, the futuristic spaceship that he referred to it as, that's what I would describe it as. But no, I'm enjoying this one too. I obviously don't know anyone's perception of this record other than the numbers that some of these songs have done. But I definitely don't know what people's thoughts on these bonus tracks are. So this is interesting to go through these, I guess.
Nobody cares like you do. Oh yeah.
Which I'll say, if you're here right now, you're either a really big fan of this album and or The Weeknd, or you are a loyal supporter of me. So either which way, I very much so appreciate you. Thank you for watching this far. Like this has been a lengthy one, I feel like, but maybe I've just been talking a lot, so it's taking me longer to get through this. But I don't know. But yeah, regardless, thank you guys very much for watching my videos. So I appreciate you. You're the backbone of this establishment.
But I've been stuck inside this place for days on end. Intoxicated, I'll never make it without my baby. Nobody cares like you do. I've seen darker days, trying to keep my faith. I've seen too much to pray for you. Even when it's great, I still walk away. I couldn't even change for you. Nothing compares to the emptiness we both share. Nothing compares to nobody cares like you do. They won't think of you like I do.
Weird. It's weird to me when they go to just absolute silence and then cuts off for 3 seconds and then that's it. Like three seconds of silence. Like, might as well just cut it off. Cut it off right as it ends and just go to the next track. I feel like the abrupt ending is almost better than cutting off, silence, holding out for a few seconds. I don't know. That's just me personally. But that wasn't a bad song. I honestly feel like the attention grabbing moment was mostly just in the beginning there. Then his vocals kind of were maintaining the same, which got a little dull, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, but I did enjoy that instrumental a lot. That was definitely by far the main attraction in that for me. But it was an attraction for sure, like a sturdy one. I definitely enjoyed that song because of it, is what I'm trying to say. But moving on, track 16, Missed You, another bonus track. Seriously, the soundscapes are just awesome.
Convince myself to run around with someone else to forget about you. But I can't hold you responsible for the things I do. I missed you. Yes, it's true. I should have known not to let you go, let you go. I hurt myself 100 times just to feel something in my soul. But then I heard you call my name and it sounded like the sweetest song. You never moved on.
This one's not bad at all. It's definitely a kind of like a bit of ear candy. It's still very consistent with the project actually, and it's very short, I feel like, in comparison, at least, right? That's one of the shortest songs on here. That is the shortest song on here. Like, actually. Weird that I noticed that right away. But yeah, I like it. It's still very nice sounding and again consistent, and I think it's very fitting. It makes me curious if these songs were a part of the original After Hours sessions or if they were, recorded sometime after, or how this all went down. But for the sounds of it, for this one at least, this sounds like it was just a uh, not fully polished song. Like, not that it sounds bad, I just mean like because it's shorter. Like maybe he felt like there wasn't enough to it, so he didn't include it in the original track list. So I do like it though.
But then I heard you call my name and it sounded like the sweetest song. Well, I miss you, baby boo. We could have grown if I held you close, held you close.
Yeah, dude. Hmm. That is a very interesting sound. That reminds me of like an old Fantastic Four TV plug-in game I had. I know that's a weird thing to say, but that's a real that's a truth. That was real truth. Regardless, that last song it definitely sounded like a like just because the lengths of it and the content matter, it could have been a massive TikTok banger, like for sure, 100%. I liked it. I thought it was very very nice sounding, very pleasant, easy on the ears. Even the length that it is, I feel like it's like I have said before, like some songs are necessary to be that short. Like, I think that the length of a song is it's not definitive. Like you don't have to have not every song needs to be 2 minutes 35 seconds or 4 minutes or anything. Like you can have a 12-minute song if you make that 12-minute song correctly. You can have a minute and a half song if you make that minute and a half song correctly. So I don't know, and anything in between. But moving on to track 17, Final Lullaby, another bonus track. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. This is so weird, dude. I like it though.
I'm running out of time, and I hope you find peace. Close your eyes as I put us to sleep. Finally, and I can make you stay in this broken place. Close your eyes as I put us to sleep. Finally, go to sleep. I'm alone, but
I really enjoy this a lot. This is very much so a vibe. This is another one that's just, not a lot to it, but that's okay. Like there's so many other things going on. The beat is so simple, but so awesome. He's really singing beautifully here, and I don't know, dude. It's amazing how such a simple thing can be so beautiful, dude. Like I don't know. If this were the first song on the album, maybe I would have different thoughts and feelings on it. But since it's come to this point, like this is still just nice. Like and especially being called Final Lullaby, like it really, this is just very fitting and perfect. I like it a lot. Instrumental picking up.
close your eyes and I put us to sleep. Na 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 na. Oh.
Damn, dude. That was weird. I think that was like the sound of after the record finishes and the needle is just all the way up against the middle and it's just spinning and it's just rubbing against the paper on the vinyl. That's kind of what that sounded like. So I think that's what that was. Regardless, that's actually not the last song because we have a remix with Ariana Grande. That last song, it seriously was awesome. The way the instrumental picked up, everything about that was just very beautiful. Like that was a very peaceful song. I really really enjoyed that. These bonus tracks have been pretty nice. This one maybe not as much, but these two for sure I really enjoyed. But we are now on the final track, and it is Save Your Tears Again. This is a song, again, I've already known. We already just listened to it. But there's a catch. The one and only feature on this entire record, Ariana Grande. If you don't know Ariana Grande, I don't know what to tell you because she's been pretty big as well. Like, I don't know, she's been everywhere for quite some time at this point. So, pretty good singer. So, I don't think this will be bad. I'm very curious what her contribution to the song will be. And we're gonna jump right into it, guys.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. I don't know why I run away. Save your tears for another day. Met you once under a Pisces moon. I kept my distance 'cause I know that I couldn't help it. I put you through hell. I don't know why I run away. Oh boy, take me back 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day.
Damn, that was actually incredible. That was amazing, and I mean I didn't think it was gonna be bad by any means at all. So I think I like this version better. This is a better version. It's just as much as his. I feel like. I mean, not that his is bad either. Like I don't think I could take that away because his has some elements that I don't think uh are going to be on here. I wish there was just like an extended version. Like sometimes they do that when they have a remix, they'll do an extended version with it. And maybe that exists on like a small single release with this as well. But regardless, this was incredible. Her contribution was amazing. The way that she, did just the flip of his part, the oh boy, I'll make you cry, boy, take me back, instead of girl, because she's a girl who likes boys instead of a boy who likes girls. But yeah, she's doing an incredible job. I think that she added a lot, 100%. I don't think that this was a wasted remix. I'm on the fence by a lot of remixes. Sometimes they're just pointless, but this was very well done. Incredible. Weird. Damn. Even better, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, her contribution was even better than I expected because not only did she have the verse, she was singing along to the chorus and harmonizing, and she included a lot into that. So that was just awesome. I'm not like a big Ariana Grande fan at all, but I think that was just very well done. So good for her and good for them. That was, like I said, that you never know what you're gonna get with with the remixes. So those were really good. At least the three were really good, and I really liked the instrumental for that at least. So regardless, dude, holy shit, this whole record was just crazy, guys. Like I am like totally utterly impressed. There's not a single miss, not a single skip, not a single song that I'm like, nah, hell no. Like even the ones that I'm totally not like saying they're my favorite or whatever, not that one. That was amazing. Um, I still really like them. Like these three here were just amazing. Blinding Lights is a good song. Save Your Tears, of course. After Hours, bro. Holy shit. Hardest to Love. Um, yeah, dude. But regardless, they were all just hit for hit for hit. Like it is not a it does not come as a surprise that this is such a massive project. Look at that. 4 billion streams. Damn, dude. And then 115 million monthly listeners. He is the largest artist in the world on Spotify at the very least. So, dude, I finally see why, guys. I finally see why. Holy shit. I'm just at a loss for words. I already want to re-listen to it and I just want to keep going, dude. I want to listen to these other projects, but I won't. I won't listen to them yet. I will wait and do a reaction for them. So stay tuned for that, you Weeknd fans out there that watch to the end because you love these songs so much. So yeah, stay tuned for these other Weeknd albums and stuff. But beyond the Weeknd, of course, I do many other artists. So please subscribe and look on the channel for some more stuff. We got all kinds of shit, and we're gonna put the foot on the gas at this point, and we're just going balls to the walls. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below. Shout out to the Weeknd. Obviously, he watches the channel as well. I know he's #1 on Spotify. He's very busy, but one of his things that he does is watches your local Melomaniac, because who doesn't, right? But don't forget to subscribe.